What's up, everybody? Sean Profera here. I'm the Product Experience Sales Manager here with Roland DGA, and I'm standing in here with Matt Richart from EFX Wraps here in Louisville, Kentucky. And we're doing exactly that. We're actually getting some real-world experience from a real long-time Roland user here with, what, 20-some years, you said?
20 years, 2 decades.
So we're standing with the new XP-640 amongst other flavors of Roland's that Matt has owned for many years now. So Matt, why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are, your company, and what your role is here?
First of all, thanks for coming. Always great to have Roland in the house.
Absolutely.
With all these wonderful printers that you see here in front of us, the XP-640 and our other printers and arsenal behind us. Dallas Fowler and myself started the company in 2004. And in 2005, we partnered with Roland, doing demonstrations, trade shows, training. And this relationship has been going on, as you said, for 20 years. A lot of our success with Dallas and ourselves is the printers that you see here behind us. Not only the printers, but the plotters. For many reasons, but a lot of the reliability is big. Consistency is huge. The gamut, the color is part of our secret sauce, and it has made us who we are today, and that's a true statement.
How is the XP, now that you've got it set up here, rocking and rolling, how has that really leveled up your business?
We've been really blown away with this brand new XP printer from Roland. The first is the trust that we have with Roland, and that trust has been built over basically 2 decades of utilizing Roland's printers. Part of our success with Roland has been the color, the vibrancy, the gamut that we get with these printers.
Right.
But we always had to sacrifice a little bit of speed. So it's either do you want high quality or do you want some speed? And Roland's always been high quality. So now we're having both.
Absolutely.
Now we've got this powerful, impactful graphic, this color gamut, and we have the speed as well. So if anything, we're printing faster now than our installers can keep up. And that's a good problem to have.
What would you say, coming from the VG3 that's right behind the XP here, what would you say, how much has that leveled up in production? I mean, whether it's a van or a truck that's pretty common that would come in, how long would that normally take on a VG3 that now you're being able to output on an XP?
Great question. I try to stay very conservative with business and with numbers and don't want to fluff things up, but the mode that we print in, even a standard mode, we're able to print for example, the whole side of a 53-foot trailer in 4 hours, about
Wow.
3 hours and 50 minutes. And
that's incredible.
We can show you some examples of that. But the speed is impressive. As a wrap company, as a print shop, as a graphic shop, we're going to have mistakes. So the big part with being in a customized world, whether you're doing wraps, fleet wraps, signage, graphics, is how to fix your mistakes. So if I'm able to reprint a panel for a client and we have a project due today, we can print this thing, let it sit for a little bit, laminate it, trim it, install it, and we have not missed a beat, which is a big key component with this machine. The other great thing, small nuances with the printer. The take-up system on these is phenomenal. Wow, a take-up system. Well,
right.
If we're going to be able to print a whole 150-foot roll, we want to make sure not only is it rolling up and properly feeding onto the take-up system,
right.
But it's all nice and clean and straight. So we can take this and put it in our laminator. We're running true, nice and straight.
Yeah, it's a really good point. Absolutely. I mean, the take-up system is something, we don't talk about as much because it's just kind of been included on all the models for such a long time, but you're absolutely right. With something that's ramping up that production that much, making sure that that's staying true and accurate and tracking as well so that you can put it right to the laminator, but still within that same day, right? Like you said, if there's a panel that needs to be reprinted, it's not a problem to knock that out and laminate and still be able to repair or put that panel back on that same day.
Absolutely.
As necessary.
Absolutely. And you look at this printer too, and it can be overwhelming to someone that's brand new or getting in the printing business or the wrap business, right? Not knowing how do you work this. This machine is very user-friendly. It is very easy to use. In business, you need confidence, right? We all, and with me personally, with Dallas personally, fear can be a big demotivator and can slow your business down.
Yeah.
So when you have confidence in your equipment to know that it can print what you're selling, and you have confidence to know that this printer can print the square footage that you need to meet your deadlines, it gives you that confidence to go to your customer and your client and promise them what you can deliver. And the great thing too is everyone in our shop, in our building, every one of our team members loves this machine. They're proud to have this machine.
That's great.
Our production manager loves it. Our installers love it because the graphics are out. Designers love it because now they're able to actually have more creativity from the design aspect.
No, that's a very excellent point. I mean, if a designer truly wants to be as creative as they can be, but then when they go to see it print and it's somewhat dumbed down because of maybe image quality or the color gamut isn't there to really push the design forward. I mean, we're printing a design here. I saw pictures of this wrap when we got here yesterday, and it's kind of hard to believe that it was real in the photo.
Real file from a real job we just completed, doing some more work for them. This is a food truck, but the colors, they were blown away. One of the main client, when they came to pick up, said, "Is this thing plugged in?" We said, "What do you mean?" He said, "It looks like the graphics are lit up almost."
And that's another great point. I mean, you've got competition out there, right? So what's really going to set you apart?
Right.
From the competition down the road or even within the state, wherever it is. So, that sounds really nice that the XP is really being able to do that. Not only, help you to be more profitable, but really showcase what you guys are able to offer at Digital Effects. I really appreciate your feedback on this, honestly. You've been obviously a great partner for Roland for 20 years now. Obviously continuing to believe in Roland, the product, the experience that you've had and shared today is great. So again, Matt, appreciate it.
Thanks for having us, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.